All right, we are live with the Seattle Redhawks U18 A1 team here playing against the Surrey Falcons U18 A1 team. It's the first time we'll play against Surrey in placement. We had one placement game yesterday and one additional exhibition game. It was a win on the exhibition and a loss on the placement last night, so we're hoping to pull off a win here today for our second placement game in Pakaha this season. And I guess the only other thing to say is we're up here in Delta, BC for this game today at Planet Ice Delta. I'm going to go ahead and go on mute while we wait for the game to get started. Okay, we are ready for this game to start. First period will be 15 minutes. Out at center, we have Cammie on the wings, Kate and Liv. On defense, Audrey and Francis. Puck coming down along the neutralized. Francis pushing it forward to Liv. Liv carrying it forward into the zone up along the boards. She managed to get around defender, dumps it back behind the net where Kate swoops behind to pick it up. She tries to center it in front of the net, but that gets deflected. Surrey sending it around to the other side wall. Cammie's going to get back to it in the corner. Surrey trying to send it back forward out into neutral. They managed to get it free. Surrey trying to get to it as Liv will cut off the player and take the puck away. Here goes Liv. She turns it around on the wall, sending it back to Cammie, who's coming off the side. Audrey going back, trying to get hold of that puck. Surrey gets it, takes a shot, caught in the glove by Kira. I guess I should have mentioned Kira is in the net down at this end. She's throwing me off this season because she's got a white helmet. She has upgraded her helmet from the blue, and now her and JoJo have the same color helmet, which is a little bit throws me off sometimes. All right, out on the ice right now, we've got Talia at center. It looks like Zoe and Lily maybe on the wings. Lily taking that puck forward along the board. She's got pressure from Surrey as they try to take it away from her. Puck pops up high, and Dakota's able to send that to the outside. Lily gets a hold of it. Lily trying to send it forward, but it's caught by Surrey. They take a shot, blocked by Kira, loose in front of the net, kicked out by Gigi to the wall. Lily will get to it again. She takes it around the backside as she goes behind the net, making space for herself. She hits it over to Dakota on the wall, but bounces in between her skates on the board. Surrey able to send that one back in. Here goes Gigi as she picks up that puck. Gigi passing it back forward, but again caught by Surrey. Surrey trying to take another shot wide of the net, hits off the boards. It's going to rebound back up along the wall. Surrey dumping that back in. Here goes Lily as she picks up the puck. She's got a player from Surrey who runs right into her, but she stays up as the player goes down. Lily handing it up the boards, caught at the blue line by Surrey. They try another shot. Oh, almost a deflection. Kira able to block and cover that with her stick as Gigi gets in there to block as well. 13:38 left to go here in the first period, and it is still 0-all as we have a full line change again. Out on the ice, looks like we've got Cammie at center, Shay and Lucy on the wings, and we have Francis and Audrey on defense. Puck drops, kick-tacked out to the wall. Audrey getting to it. She's going to shift that one all the way out into neutral. Surrey will get back to it as they try to turn back around. They pass it forward in the neutral. Francis able to cut her off and take the puck away where Cammie picks it up from behind. Here goes Cammie. She wheels behind. She hits it up the boards, getting it to Lucy off the wall. Oop, just comes off Lucy's stick. Surrey able to block her up on the boards. Audrey gets a hold of it, but it goes back to Surrey again. They've got the puck. They try to make a pass off the corner, but Audrey's there. Surrey again trying to pick up the puck, but they lose it. Let's see, Lucy trying to get back along with Francis. Francis riding right into the boards as the puck goes behind the net. Surrey will pick it up on the backside. They tried to center it back to the blue line, but Lucy caught it. Here goes Lucy across the neutral ice. She pushes it around the defender. She skates past her. Lucy getting around to the side. She takes a shot, caught in the body by the goalie. 12:55 left to go here in the first period. It is still 0-all as we have another full line change. Looks like out on the ice, we've got Liv and Kate on the wings. We've got Lily and Gigi on defense. And we've got Talia at center. Puck is down. Talia sends that one back, picked up by Gigi in front of the blue line. She sends it over to Lily at the side, but Lily's got pressure from Surrey. There was a player right there. Kira skating out of the net to get it. She slingshots it over to the wall where Liv's able to pick it up in neutral. Wow, what a good job there by Kira. Lily able to get back to that puck. She passes it back to Gigi. Goes off her stick, though, out to the corner. Gigi coming back to try to get a hold of it as Surrey blocks it out in the corner. They managed to get it around the backside. They send it back to the blue line, but they miss it. It's going to pop back out into neutral. Liv going to put pressure on as they D-to-D it. They miss the pass across the neutral. Talia trying to get it. Now Lily able to pick it up. Lily backhands it back over to Talia, and now Liv able to pick it up as she goes out into neutral. She passes it across to Kate, a little bit wide on that pass. Kate able to pick it up just on the other side of the referee as she enters in. She sends it back to the corner. We had a D-line change. We had Audrey and Francis just come out as Liv goes back to that other side corner. She's got pressure there from Surrey. They try to pass it up along the wall, but Talia trying to help her there. Again, Surrey trying to center it up, but that's caught by Kate. She sends it back behind the net again, trying to hold on to it as Surrey picks it up again in that corner. They pass it up along the boards, but Liv again kicking it back. Kate gets it over to Talia. Talia trying to get a shot up. It gets intercepted by a Surrey defender. They're able to pass it back out as they re-enter neutral, but Francis goes and cuts him off, keeping it in the zone. Talia gets it. She sends it back towards the goalie, and it looks like we're going to have an offsides here, or a penalty. Tripping. Looks like a tripping penalty. Let's see. It was against Surrey. So we got a tripping penalty against Surrey. That'll give us our first power play of the game. So us, yep. Yep, good. And then you want to do away and the minor. Yeah, perfect. All right, so we have our first power play out on the power play. It looks like Zoe, Dakota, Cammie, Audrey, and Francis. Oh, the penalty got started early by accident. We don't want to do that. Started the penalty clock without the regular clock. All right, we got everything squared away again. It's number 4 from Surrey that went to the box for the tripping penalty. Puck is down. Cammie tying him up as Dakota tried to grab a hold of that puck. Surrey able to get it. They pass it back out, but it's caught by Francis at the blue line. She sends it up the wall, getting it to Zoe. Zoe trying to center it back up to Cammie. Goes off the side, and the goalie's able to glove it and cover. Puck drops again onto the skates. Again, Dakota trying to go in and get it. It goes back behind the wall. Surrey able to come away with it and go around the backside of the net. They're going to try and shift that up on the boards, but Audrey will catch it with her skate. She kicks it back as she follows it into the corner. She tries to center that puck back up again to Dakota. It's going to go wide off the wall. Dakota trying to hold on to it on the line. Francis able to come in and help and get her. She takes a shot, blocked by the goalie, goes back out to the other corner. Zoe will get back to it. She passes it back to Audrey. Audrey sends it back in towards the net. Caught just on the corner by Dakota. She tries a shot. It's loose in front of the net as they try to stick that puck in. And there's a whistle. Francis, man, she was really trying to get that puck in. She just kept shooting. Yeah, looks like no goal there. 1:21 left on the power play. New line out on the ice. We've got, looks like Shay, Kate, Liv, Lily, and Gigi out for the power play. Shay wins that one back. Ooh, gets it past the line, but Kate's able to pick it up. Kate takes a shot from the blue line. It's just wide of the net. Surrey will get back to it in the corner. They try to send it up the wall. Kate going to try and keep that one in. It pops back out. Lily will get back to it, though, in neutral. Lily turning back around. She's got pressure from Surrey as she rides around on her backhand. She passes it up the wall to Gigi. Gigi gives it back to Lily. Here goes Lily as she drives forward. Lily trying to get around multiple Surrey players, losing that puck off the side. She tries to send it back forward, but she's got pressure there. Puck pops out loose. Let's see. Shay's going to get back to that puck. She sends it over to Gigi. Gigi resetting here. She's going to pass it back to Lily. Lily's going to pass that one across to Liv. Liv re-entering the zone with it on the outside. She's got pressure from Surrey. They managed to knock it off her stick, but Liv picks it back up. She centers it back up to Shay. Oh, shot blocked by the goalie. Back out to the corner again. Kate's going to get back to that puck. She sends it back forward to Liv again. Liv trying to give it back to Kate. Kate's got pressure on the boards. She manages to turn around and take a shot. Gloved by the goalie. 27 seconds left on the power play. 10:03 left here in the period. Looks like we'll have another line come out. We've got Audrey and Francis on defense on the forward line. We've got Zoe, Dakota, and Cammie. 27 seconds again left on that power play. 10:03 left in the period. Still 0-all. Shot counts are pretty close. Redhawks have 4 to Surrey's 3 right now. Puck goes back over to Zoe. Zoe back to Audrey at the blue line. Audrey with a shot low. Up, it goes off Cammie's skates. That's going to go back out to the corner again. Let's see, Dakota getting it to Zoe. Zoe's got it. She sends it back to the blue line for Audrey again. Audrey with another low shot deflected by the goalie. Yes! And the rebound in by Francis. Francis able to backhand that one into the net with 12 seconds left on the power play. Redhawks now up 1-0 with 9:47 left to go here in the first period. And you can hit. So let's do that. Did you already do it? Sweet. Marta's all over this, man. She's having all fun with all these buttons that we have. All right, out on the ice, we got Tali at center. Kate, it looks like on a wing. Gigi, Lily on defense. I can't see who's on the other wing. I think it's Liv. Yes. Puck goes down. Talia holding him out, and Kate's able to come away. Oh, nope. Surrey gets a hold of it. They try to send it forward on the wall. Lily catches that on the backhand. Surrey trying to dig it out. Lily able to turn back around with that puck. She's got pressure there. She tries to send it up the wall, but Liv's not right behind her. It's Surrey. Puck goes back to the corner again. Lily going to put pressure on it. She tries to drive her out. They center it right in front of the net. Oh, Kira tried to catch that one, and she manages to do so even with the pressure in front of the net. They all kind of just paused there and looked at each other like, hey, we got to figure this out. Yeah. 9:25 left to go here in the first. Talia for the face-off again. Puck goes underneath. Surrey wins that one back to the blue line. They try a shot from the blue line, blocked by Liv. Liv able to get away the rebound. Here goes Liv. It's her and Kate, 2-on-1 with one defender in front. Liv trying to get a shot off. That's wide and high of the net. Rebounds off the wall. Let's see. Gigi trying to hold it in, but it gets knocked back out. Kate will go back for it along with Lily. Lily able to swipe it away in front of Surrey. She's got pressure, though. She turns back around behind the net as she goes back on the wall. Ooh, she gets knocked along the side, but she's able to win that one through. Gosh. She kind of got smushed. It was an interesting one. Talia able to pick up that puck. She takes it hard into the zone. She dumps it deep back behind the net as we have a D-line change. Out come Audrey and Francis. Puck back in the corner. Kate trying to keep that one in as she goes forward. She's got it as she goes back behind the net. She centers it up to Audrey with a shot. Oh, good shot. Deflected by the goalie. Sent back out by the defender. That's going to come all the way down the ice, and that will be an icing against Surrey. 8:33 left to go here in the first period. 1-0 Redhawks. Shot count right now 7-4 Redhawks. Again, I'm relying on Jim's ability to count those shots. I have high faith. I think Jim's counting them right. All right, out on the ice right now, looks like we have Cammie at center, Lucy and Shay on the wings, Audrey and Francis on defense. Puck drops back down out to the outside. Lucy trying to battle and get to it. Surrey able to hook it around the backside of the net where they pick it up on the other side corner. They're trying to get back out there, but Shay is in their way, disrupting things. Puck comes back out again. Francis able to save it. Lucy able to grab it. Good job by Lucy with pressure from Surrey. She dumps it deep back behind the net again. Whoop, it rebounds off the boards. Goalie was trying to go for it, but Surrey picks it up. They try to send it up the wall. Bounces weird off the wall. Francis goes forward and keeps that puck in. She dumps it back deep again. Great effort there by Francis, pinching. Puck back behind the net. Again, Surrey trying to pass it back out on the wall, but Audrey is there, and she has backup behind her from Lucy. Puck gets sent the other side. Surrey just can't seem to dig this puck out. There's always a Red Hawk there in the way. Cami able to get it. She sends it back forward off the wall, trying to keep it back deep again. It goes around the backside. Whoop, nope. Cami able to get it on the backside of the net as the Surrey player goes down. Puck on the wall. Cami battling with Surrey to get that puck loose. Let's see, Shea trying to get to it. They try to bounce it out on the wall, but again, Audrey keeping it in. She sends it back towards the net on the corner there. Dakota trying to get a shot off as she goes back behind the net. We've got some changes happening as Talia comes out at center. Surrey trying to go back out again. Francis able to catch it. It just bounces out into neutral, or Surrey will catch it again. Talia going back, putting pressure on. They try to dump that puck. It's going to go back to Kira. Kira will send it over to Audrey. Audrey turning back around. Audrey, tried to send it out. Hit Dakota on the legs. Rebounded off Natalia, and Dakota was able to pick it up again. Dakota gets pushed down in the neutral, and Audrey's going to dump that puck deep. That'll be an icy against us with 7:07 left to go here in the first period. Still 1-0 Red Hawks. Out on the ice, we just had a line change kind of happening partway around, so that whistle blow. Yeah, so we've got Talia out at center right now. Zoe and Dakota on the wings, and we've got Gigi and Lily on defense. Puck drops. Talia sending that to the boards. Slap shot wide of the net, rebounds off the back wall. It's going to go back to the other side defender. She sends it back across to the other defender. She's going to try another wrist shot this time, but Lily blocks it in front of the net. They try a sling around shot, but that gets blocked by Kira. Gigi able to pick up the puck off the wall. She sends it back out into neutral. She's got control of the puck as she goes forward into the zone. She's going to go up along. She dumps it deep back behind the net as she chases it. Talia getting back to the corner to hold on to it. She's got help coming in there. Dakota. I love how Dakota just turned around backwards and used her butt to push backwards. Yeah. Puck goes around the backside of the net. Surrey going to pick it up on the corner. They try to clear it out. Gigi almost caught it, but then it rebounded off her stick back out. It's going to go out into neutral. They take a shot, block it back out to Kira, and Kira's going to go ahead and cover it as Lily blocks in front. 6:20 left to go here in the first period. Still 1-0 Red Hawks with shots on net. 7-6 Red Hawks. Again, another full line change. We've got Cami out at center, Liv and Kate on the wings, Francis and Audrey on defense. Puck gets sent out along the wall. Surrey able to send it back. They send it back up to the point. They miss it, though. Dump it back into the zone. They're now going to be offsides as they try to clear. Audrey able to pick up that puck. She sends it over to Liv. Liv entering the neutral zone. She goes forward into the offensive zone, dumps it past the defender. She chases it back behind the net. Kate tried to come along the other side, but they got caught up there. Kate able to come away with that puck, though. She turns back around, back and forth with Surrey. She's going to send it back to the blue line to Francis. Francis is going to get a shot off here. Just wide of the net. Rebounds on the backside. Liv trying to get to it. Surrey trying to send it back out, but Audrey comes forward, pinching, keeping the puck in along the wall as Kate falls back behind. She gets a hold of the puck. She takes a shot, caught in the body by the goalie. 5:42 left to go here in the first. And looks like another line change coming out. We got Gigi and Lily on defense on the forward line. We've got Talia at center, Lucy and Shea on the wings. All right, puck down again, goes underneath Talia's skates. Gigi over to Lily. Lily gets it in low. Hits on the skater's skates in front of the net. The defender. Puck gets sent back out to the wall in the corner by Shea. They're trying to get that puck loose as Surrey tries to take it back out, but Lily's able to keep it in. Talia trying to go for it. Lily pushes it back forward. It's now caught underneath Talia. Let's see, Shea trying to get that loose along with Lucy. Surrey sends it to the other side where they pick it up as they re-enter into the neutral zone. That's Gigi back on defense. They're going to dump that puck. It's going to come back behind the net. Lily's going to have pressure behind the net. She's able to send it through before the defender can get there. She picks it up along the wall. Here goes Lily as she drives forward. Lily going all the way around the defenders. Here she goes all the way to the outside. Into the offsides. I think Lucy was maybe just a step ahead of her. 5:03 left to go here in the first period. Shots 8-6 Red Hawks. And still 1-0 Red Hawks. Almost, if they'd had that timing right, that would have been really good. Yeah, Shea going back to get her mouth guard. I saw that come flying out when they went past there. Are getting into trouble for not mouth guards flying out of their mouths. I think Ursula's talking to them about mouth guards now. Whoops. district. I mean, hey, I care. I want her to have teeth as an adult. Puck is down. Surrey picking it up in the neutral ice. Here they go for it as they enter into our defensive zone. Francis on D. Great job by Francis stopping and blocking the puck out. Zoe sends it back out to Cami. Cami entering along the wall. She bounces it past the defender. She skates past her. She manages to center it back up, but Surrey's able to pick it up. Zoe, though, hot on her heels. She tries to send it out on the wall, but Dakota runs right into that player. Jeez Louise. Puck along the wall there as they battle for control on the board. Surrey centering it back out as they re-enter the neutral zone. That's Audrey back on defense. Whoop, they managed to get it around Audrey. Audrey trying to get in place. Oh, that was a good move. The good backhand there. Well, maybe it was actually a forehand. Number 27 for Surrey scoring that goal. She had a little bit of extra time there. She was able to shoot it around the side of Kira. She blocked that first shot attempt, but that was some good skills there. New line out on the ice. We've got Talia at center, Kate and Liv on the wings. We've got Gigi and Lily on defense. 4:25 left to play in the first period, and we're now tied 1-1 with the shot count 8-7 Redhawks. Puck drops. That goes back to Surrey defender. They try to pass it across, but Kate intercepts it. Great interception by Kate. She takes the shot, blocked and caught by the goalie. That was a great read by Kate. She knew they were going to do the D-to-D pass, and she intercepted it. I think she got used to them doing a very similar thing each time with the puck. Puck drops again underneath Talia skates. They're trying to kick that one back. It goes back to the corner. Surrey able to pick it up. They try to send it up on the wall. That's going to go past Gigi trying to keep it in, but Surrey's able to bounce it past. Here goes Surrey across the neutral ice. That's Lily back on defense. They try to send it to the other side defender, but it's wide. Lily blocking her out along the wall. That puck will get picked up by Liv. Liv kicks it back out. Caught at the blue line by the defender, though. She tries to send it back to the corner. Whoa. There's going to be a penalty here. I'm going to guess against Surrey for interference, blocking up Lily. Lily couldn't move. So number 13, Surrey, will go to the box for 2 minutes for an interference. And that'll give us another power play today. Oh, no, Lily gets the interference. What? Oh, never mind. We have a PK. I guess Lily got the interference call on that one. I'm actually kind of surprised because... yeah, minor penalty. And then, yeah, you got it. Well, puck goes back out to the wall again. Surrey will get it at the blue line. They send it in to the other side corner, but they're not there. Francis gets back to that puck. She hits it up high on the wall. Surrey trying to control it. It's going to go back to the blue line again. Lucy getting in position as they dump it along the wall. Back to the corner again. They take a shot. Blocked by Kira. Oh, great save by Kira. And there's a whistle. They had a loose puck, but there's a whistle on it. The goalie, I think the ref lost sight. That was an amazing save by Kira. She laid out on the ice and blocked really well there. Looks like Dakota and Talia will come out on the forward line. Francis and Audrey on D still. We got 1:43 left here on the PK. Puck drops. Talia sending it out to the wall. Goes back to the blue line. Surrey trying to send it back forward on the side. Talia almost able to catch that one. They send it to the other side corner. Dakota trying to get into position. Back to the point again. Dakota again going to try and block that. They send it back to the other side corner. Too much pressure there. They take a shot caught in the body by Kira. Whoa. Wow, I don't know. I looked away too soon. 3:21 left to go. That was a slash. Yeah. All right. Yikes. 1:28 left on the PK. Puck drops back out to the wall again. Francis able to pick it up. She shifts it all the way down the ice. Great job there by Francis. The goalie from Surrey will knock it off to the corner as the Surrey defender comes back for it. She picks it up as she wheels back behind the net. Whoops, she's going to wait there. You know, we see a lot of players doing that this season, hoping to pull forward a forward, but our team does not go for that. The defender trying to go back forward on the neutral. Puck goes out across. Again, Surrey trying to take it into the zone, but it gets deflected. Woo! Backhand shot high up over the top of the net by Surrey. They send it back again to the blue line, and they pass it back up on the corner. They try another shot, but it's high and wide. It's going to rebound off the boards, get caught by the defender just in front of the blue line. She sends it back to the side wall again. They're trying to center it back up, but the pass is a little wide back out to the wall. Let's see, back out to the other side again. They try another shot, deflected off a skate. Another rebound shot, slap shot, blocked by Kira. They tried to center it back up, but Audrey able to catch it. Ooh, Audrey sending that one forward. She manages to get it all the way down the ice, back to the goalie again. Here comes some line changes. We got Cammie and Kate out, along with Gigi and Francis. We got about 2:19 left to play in the period. 23 seconds left on the PK. Great shot there by Cammie, but just high up over the top. Surrey getting a hold of it back in the corner. They're going to try and send it out along the neutral ice. We got Francis and Gigi back. Francis going back to the outside. Surrey going around the backside of the boards. All the way back up to the point. She's just circling, trying to give space. She goes back up to the point with a shot. They tried a deflection, but that was foiled by Red Hawk in front of the net. Again, Surrey trying to send it out, but they missed the pass. It's going to go back out to neutral. Lily has just come off the bench out of the box, and that puck, there's going to be an offsides call there. Let's see, puck pass forward. Kate trying to get to it along the board. She's going to get there. She's trying to hold on to it as she goes skating around the backside of the net. Lily coming in to try to help. Puck goes back on the corner again. Let's see, Surrey trying to send that one. They've got it back out in neutral. Here they go as they drive forward. That's Audrey back on defense. Whoop, Lily going to get back there as they try to knock the pass away. Lily using her body to block out. Cammie had a stick on it. Ooh, it's loose in front of the net. Gigi clears it. Back out to Kate. Kate's got it now. She's got one defender in front of her. This is a good position for Kate to be in. Here goes Kate as she drives forward. Great backhand shot. Another one. And, shot finally blocked. Those were some crazy moves by Kate. Puck back out, caught at the blue line by Talia. Good job there. She recovers it. She takes a shot, gets deflected by a defender in front of her. Puck back out to the wall. Surrey trying to hold control of it. They send it back forward, but Shea comes from behind, knocks it off. But Surrey's able to catch that again. Oop, they try to go forward, but Olivia gets in the way. Audrey sends it back forward into our offensive zone, their defense zone. Surrey able to pick it back up, though, as they D-to-D pass it back behind the net. They pass it up along the wall, try to kick it back out. They're able to do so. Here they go on the drive back out into neutral. We got Francis back on defense as Shea tries to get back there. They pass it across. It's a wide shot of the net, rebounds off the wall. Francis sending it back out, caught at the blue line by the defender. She sends it up along the wall again. They send it to the other side defender. Up, they try a shot, and that's scooped in the glove by Kira with 20 seconds left to go here in the first period. We're tied 1-1. Shot count now 15-10 Surrey. All right, out on the forward line, we've got Cammie, Dakota, and Zoe with Lily and Gigi on defense. Cammie using her body to kick that one back out. Surrey able to grab a hold of it. They send it back over to the blue line on the other side. Okay, puck goes back out again, back on the backside of the net. Cammie trying to go in there and help out. Ooh, puck on the corner again. Great job by Dakota covering that backdoor player. There's going to be another shot here from Lowe, and that's the end of the period. So at the end of one, we're tied 1-1. Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and go on mute while we wait for the second period to start. All right, about to start the second 20-minute period. Out to start this second period. Looks like we got Talia at center, Dakota and Zoe on the wings, Lily and Gigi on defense, and we still got Kara down there at the net. We're standing at 1-1 here as we start the second period. Puck drops, sent forward. Surrey able to grab it. They D-to-D pass it. They try to pass it forward up along the neutral. They do. They dump it deep. It's going to go back behind the net. Lily's going to go back and get it as they come back to the corner. Whoop, she tried to drive through the player, but they were able to hold on the puck. Talia was there, though. They try to center it right in front of the net. It goes wide. Dakota trying to get to it as it comes back to the blue line. Surrey taking it back forward. Talia trying to loop him out along with Lily. Puck goes back out to the other side corner. Again, they try to center pass it in front. It bounces off the wall. Defender trying to keep it in. Dakota trying to knock it out as she goes down along the wall. Let's see. Lily trying to get that puck loose. It's caught underneath the skates. Lily able to pick it up. Here goes Lily as she wheels back behind the net. Lily passing it back forward to Talia. Talia kicks that one back out into neutral, but a Surrey defender will pick it back up. Surrey rebounding it off the boards, back out again into neutral. Gigi trying to block that one. It's going to go back to Lily again. Lily turning back around, but she's got pressures. Gigi able to pick it up. Let's see. Talia now picks it up. Talia's going to hit it off the boards back out into neutral where the defender picks it up. They try to send it back forward. Gigi trying to catch it. It's going to go back into the zone. There's going to be a penalty called here. I think it gets Surrey. Well, I thought it was a penalty. Nope, I don't see him sending anyone to the box, so it must have been like an offsides or something. Yeah, it must have been, yeah. 18:58 left to go here in the second period. Still tied 1-1. Puck down up underneath the skates. That's picked up by Lucy. Lucy trying to carry it forward. She's got pressure from Surrey. She's able to go back and recover it, but then Surrey gets it, but then it pops out again into neutral. Audrey will pick that one up. Audrey trying to send it back forward. She's got pressure there. It gets kicked back. Francis will pick it up in our defensive zone. Francis along the wall. She's looking to hit that puck up the wall, but Surrey's able to block it in and send it back. Again, Francis trying to clear it out. This time she's able to send it past the Surrey defender. They'll wave off icing as Surrey touched it. Puck comes back where Surrey will pick it up as they wheel back behind the net. They try to pass that one out on the wall, but Cammie's there to block along with Lucy as they try to dig that puck out. Oh, they're pinned up on the boards. Okay, puck comes loose. Audrey takes a shot, blocked by the defender in front of the net. She picks it up. She kicks it back out to the wall. As she's carrying it back out to neutral, she tries to pass it out, but it gets deflected. Cammie able to catch it with her skate. She turns back around with it. She dumps it deep back behind Surrey's net. Goalie will come out and block it as we've got line changes happening. Surrey picks up the puck on the backside. Here comes Lily as she drives forward. Puck gets kicked back in by Francis. Let's see. Surrey's got control of the puck. Kate going in to put pressure on. Puck is back on the other side again. It's going to kick back out. Caught by Surrey. Here goes Gigi back on defense. Oh, let's see. Surrey's going to get a shot. Caught in the glove by Kira. 17:40 left to go here in the second period, tied 1-1. Looks like trying to figure out who's playing what right now. All right, Talia's taking the face off, so we know Talia's playing center. Yeah, so I'm wondering if Gigi and Liv are playing defense right now and Lily's playing wing with Kate. I don't know. We're going to see based on what they did. Based on the fact that Lily came out in attack mode and was not playing defensively, that's what made me feel like she was on forward, but I could be wrong. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're ready now. Puck goes down. Talia trying to win that one forward. Let's see. So is Liv and Lily. Liv going back to the corner. She tries to knock that puck loose. Surrey trying to send it back to the blue line. They tried to center it off to the side. It goes back behind the net. Surrey able to pick it back up in the corner. Kate knocks it off, but that goes back out to the blue line. They're going to try a shot there. That gets blocked and deflected back out to the corner again. Lily trying to go get a hold of that puck again. Surrey trying to send it in, but it gets deflected. Picked up by Lily. Here goes Lily as she drives forward. She sends it back out to Kate. Oh, misses Kate with that pass, though. Puck going back to the corner. Surrey able to pick it back up. They go back behind the net. Kate trying to dive him up. Lily coming in to help. She's able to grab a hold of the puck. She's got pressure from Surrey. She manages to cut her off while Kate grabs it. Nope, it gets knocked back away by Surrey again. They try to send it back out. Oop, Liv just catching it at the blue line. Surrey picks it back up again, though, as they turn back around. They're trying to go forward. Kate knocks it off the stick. It's going to go back out again into neutral. Let's see. That gets picked up by Gigi. Gigi re-entering the zone. Oh, she tried to send it off to Kate. Lily trying to cut off that player. She kicks it around, but it goes over to Surrey again. We've got Liv back on defense. There's a shot glove caught by Kira. 11:40 left to go here in the second period. Still tied 1-1. We got a line change coming out. We got Dakota and Zoe coming out, along with Audrey and Francis. So Lily's playing center. Okay. No, she's going to the box again. What was the penalty for this time? I don't know. I don't know what she got a penalty for. I didn't see it. She got a penalty. Okay, puck is back down on the corner again. Let's see. That's going to get shifted by Audrey all the way down the ice. Great job by Audrey. It's going to go all the way back down to the goal line. Puck back behind the net. Surrey will pick it up as they come back behind. They pass it up along the wall. Whoop, missed the pass, though. Dakota able to dump it deep back behind the net again. Zoe's going to go get a hold of that puck on the boards. She manages to hold on to it for a second, but she's got 4 players from Surrey on top of her. Oh, they missed the pass, though. They have to go back and recover it again. 1:33 left on the PK. Great job by Zoe. She takes it away again. Here goes Zoe. She drives into the zone. She gets a shot off up into the netting, and we'll have a puck drop. 11:05 left to go here in the second period. We've got, looks like Cami and Kate coming out on the forward line. On defense right now, we have Audrey and Francis. .125 left on the PK. Cami taking the face off here right in front of us. Puck goes down. Surrey able to win that one back to the corner. They pick it up and send it around the backside of the net. They'll pick it up in the corner as they pick up speed, entering out into the neutral zone. That's Kate going back along the side, trying to knock the puck off the player. Audrey also blocking her out. Ooh, they tried to center it right there. Defender able to catch it just in front of the blue line, saving it. Puck goes back to the corner again. It goes back to the point now, trying to get a shot off. They send it back to the other side. Kate almost able to catch that as they turn back around off to the other side. They try a shot blocked by Kira, back to the corner again. Surrey picking it up. They send it back to the blue line. Whoop, pops off her stick out into neutral. Cami trying to get there as they pass back to the other side defender. Again, Cami trying to get there and put pressure on along with Kate. Kate ties her up at the boards, pinning her with the puck. She's got 3 Surrey players. They managed to come away with the puck. They D-to-D it across and tip it off to the other side. Here they are in neutral, just entering the zone with the puck. Oh, they kick it back. They've got to re-enter the zone again as they go back out. They pass it across, but that's caught by Kate. Kate sends it back forward towards the goalie again. We've got 26 seconds left here on the PK. Puck's going to go back behind the net. Surrey trying to send it up the wall, but Kate catches it. Kate keeping it, with her skates as she goes down along the ice. It's going to come back around the corner. Here goes Surrey again as they try to re-exit. Cami right on top of her, though. She kicks it back to the other player along the wall. Shea just came out for Kate. Puck gets rebounded off the boards by Surrey as they go back into our zone again. They're trying to go across. Puck goes wide out to the backside boards, and Lily will clear her penalty. Surrey's going to kick that puck back out to the blue line again. Let's see. Puck going around the backside. Here they go along the wall. Lily able to knock it off her stick, and then Cami sends it back out to the wall. Surrey sends it back to the corner again. Gigi trying to get there. They've got it back behind the net again. Cami almost caught it along with Gigi, but Surrey able to come away with it as they wheel back behind the net. Whoop, they try to center it again. It's going to go back out to the wall. Lily getting to it. Whoa, she gets pushed off hard on the boards. Puck goes back behind the net again. Liv will send it back. It rebounds off the player. Here goes Shea's going to step up with it. Here goes Shea. She's got one defender in front of her. She goes all the way into the zone. She sends it back behind when she follows it up. Here goes Shea. She comes back around the corner trying to hold on to that puck. It's going to come out where Talia will grab it. She sends it back over to Shea. Rebounds off the boards. Surrey able to come in and pick it up. They try to send it along the boards. Gigi able to keep it in. She sends it back forward. Surrey picking it up again. They send it back out to the defender for the blue line. They kick it back out to get into neutral, but Gigi's able to intercept it and cut him off. She turns back around with the puck. Whoop, loses it in neutral. But Shea sends it back forward. Surrey defender picking it up again. Talia almost there to take that puck away. It goes rebounding off in neutral. Picked back up by Liv in our defensive zone. Liv passing it back forward to Gigi. Ooh, she's got pressure. Oh, she gets tripped. That'll be a penalty against Surrey again. 8:23 left to go here in the second period. Still tied 1-1. Shot counts right now 18-11 Surrey as we have yet another power play. All right, out on the power play. Looks like we have Kate, Lily, Liv, Shea, and Gigi. Okay, looks like Shea will take the face-off here. Oh, they're waiting for the penalty to get up on the board. Yeah, Marta was ready like 5 minutes ago. Puck goes back to Lily at the blue line. Lily sends it back over to Kate. Kate's got pressure. She manages to kick it back into the wall where Lily's able to pick it up. Woo, Lily gets shoved down on that one. Yeah, that should have probably been something. Puck goes back out along the wall, though. Kate trying to get to it at the blue line. She takes it back out into neutral. She's got pressure. She turns back around. Great move by Kate. Here she goes as she re-enters the zone. She goes in along the wall. Kate trying to get in position. Oh, runs right into the referee in the corner. Let's see, trying to get some help there as Liv gets it. She takes a shot caught in the glove by the goalie. 7:53 left to go here in the period. 1:30 left on the power play. Looks like a full line change. We've got Dakota, Zoe, Cammie coming out on the forward line, and Audrey and Francis on defense. Dawn trying to tell Francis to keep her mouth guard in her mouth. Good luck with that. Oh, she's using somebody else's. Ugh. Zoe with a great shot off the face-off there. She slings that right into the goalie who gives it, but it was a great move from Zoe there. She swung around and snapped it. Okay, Cammie again, able to use it. She uses her skate. She gets it back to Audrey at the blue line. Audrey trying to send that one. It gets deflected in front. Cammie trying to hold on the puck as she goes down there in front. Surrey able to send it back out again into neutral where Audrey will recover it. Audrey turning back around. She's looking for that pass. She passes it over to Dakota. Just pops over the top of her stick, though. Surrey trying to send it back out, and that bounces off the wall, I believe, behind the players' bench. So we'll have another puck drop. We got 1:07 left here on the power play. 7:30 left to play in the period. Looks like Kate, Shea, and Lily will come out on the forward line. And on defense, we have Gigi coming out and Liv. So full line change again. Looks like Lily will take the face off here. And that gets pushed over to Gigi. Puck goes forward. Surrey trying to get it back out. Oh, man, just pops past Shea's stick. Kate recovering as Lily clears the offside. Whoop, Kate turning back around as she looks for good placement here. She passes it across, giving it to Liv. Liv over to Gigi. Gigi, Liv able to pick it up from behind her. She passes it over again to Shea, over to Kate. Shot just high, rebounds off the boards. Liv, looks like Gigi will pick it up. No, Lily's going to come help her. Whoop, puck pops off her stick. Surrey trying to send it back out, but it's caught by Liv as she cycles back into the zone. She's going to pass it around the backside of the net. Let's see, Gigi trying to get to it as Surrey shifts it down the ice. That's going to go all the way back down. Kira will skate out to grab a hold of that puck. She's looking for who to send that one to. She's going to send it, looks like, back to Gigi on the safe side. Gigi sending it back forward to Kate. Kate trying to turn back around there. Don't have much time. Kate again turning. She dumps it into the zone. That's going to go back to the corner. Let's go. Surrey will pick it up back behind the net. They're going to try to come up on that side on the wall, but it goes off of Gigi and Shea. Shea able to hold on to it. Now Gigi's got it. Gigi trying to center it up. Ooh! Loose right in front. Almost went off the skate of a Surrey player, and the goalie dives forward and covers it up. 5 seconds left to go on the power play. 6:27 left to go in the period. Out on the ice, we've got Zoe, Dakota, Audrey, Talia, and Francis. Talia taking the face off here. Puck drops. It gets sent forward. Dakota trying to get to it along the boards. It goes back to the blue line for Francis. Francis with a shot blocked and covered by the goalie. Oh, got to stop the clock. Ah. Whoopsie. We lost 7 seconds. All right, that'll be the end of our power play. Out on the ice still, we got Talia, Dakota, and Zoe on the wings. Audrey and Francis on defense. Puck goes down. Surrey able to send that one back out to the wall. It's going to go back behind the net, though, where Talia picks it up. Talia trying to send it up along the boards. Audrey coming in to pinch and try to keep that puck in. She stops it, and Zoe's able to cover it from behind. She tries to send it forward along the wall. Surrey trying to carry it back out now, but they get run into Talia. Puck just comes out into neutral. Surrey recovers it. Talia almost able to cut him off again as they come across the neutral into the zone. Zoe comes from behind. On the back check, we got Dakota trying to get a hold of that puck. Zoe able to send it through, but then Surrey sends it back. That gets picked up, though, by Francis. Francis trying to carry it forward, but again, hitting the players as they try to send that puck out of the zone. Surrey's going to grab it, and there's going to be a penalty here or an offsides. Can't tell. I believe it's an offsides call there. All right, looks like we have Lily, Cammie, and Kate coming out on the forward line with Liv and Gigi on defense. And it looks like it'll be Cammie taking the face-off here. Puck drops. Cammie sends that out to the side. It goes back to Surrey. They D-to-D it across to the other side. They're going to dump that into our zone. That'll go back behind the net. Let's see, Gigi trying to go for that puck. She manages to get it. She grabs it over to Kate. Kate up to Cammie. Here goes Cammie as she drives forward. Cammie going across. She's got pressure here. Surrey. Oh, that was a total. Where was the penalty there? Complete trip. Cammie will come pick up the puck off the wall. She tries to send that one in. It's going to go back behind the net. Surrey trying to send it out. Oh, just get it past Gigi's stick. That's going to go down the ice. Let's see. Liv will get to it as they try to reset their lines on the Surrey side. They pass it back forward, gets it to Gigi. Gigi sends it back. Oh, misses Cammie, though. It's going to come back to the corner again. That'll be an icing. 4:53 left to go here in the first period. Out on the ice, we've got Shay, Lucy, Talia, Audrey, and Frances. Still tied 1-1 here with that 4:53 left in the second period. Puck goes down. Talia sending it out. Nope, it goes out to Surrey. Surrey sending it back to the defender. They pass it back forward along the wall. Lucy was almost there. Surrey trying to get in position to take a shot right in front of the net. Ooh, just high up over the top of the glove. Goes on the backside. They tried to center it, but it comes loose. Shay able to grab it off the front of the net. She kicks it back out again into neutral. Lucy will pick it up off the wall. Here goes Lucy as she drives forward. She kicks it up high in the air. Shay trying to hold on to it. She's able to grab it. Here goes Shay. Whoops, Surrey kicks it off her stick. But Lucy pinning it up on the wall. Lucy's got pressure here. She's trying to kick that puck back forward. Surrey taking it back out again into the neutral as Frances comes from across. Man, she is going to push that player back outside. Ooh, she tries to get that stick in there. Surrey able to center it back up. They take another shot high off the goalie's shoulder. Let's see. That was Natalia who kicked it back around the side, trying to get it to Audrey. Lucy trying to block theirs. There's another shot from the blue line. Kira drives forward and covers it with her glove. 4:03 left to go here in the second. Looks like another line change. We got Cammie going out with Dakota and Zoe. And then Liv and Gigi on defense. Puck drops again, goes back out to the boards. Gigi trying to get a hold of it. Surrey sends it back to the blue line. Ooh, they missed the pass. Zoe getting a stick on it. Ooh, Zoe battling hard. Surrey sends it back in, but they have to clear an offsides. Puck goes back to the corner where Gigi's able to pick it up. Gigi passing it back out to Liv. Liv's got pressure. She sends it back to Gigi on the other side. Gigi looking to make that pass. Ooh, just misses Cammie. Gets kicked out into neutral as Cammie pushes up against the player on the wall. Surrey able to come away with it as they go back. They D-to-D it across the neutral ice. They try to send it back forward, but Dakota intercepts it. It goes back to Liv. Liv pushing it forward to Dakota as Dakota tries to drive it forward on the wall. Again, Liv pushing it forward. It's caught up on the referee there on the wall. Man, that poor ref is in the wrong place. Puck goes all the way back to the defensive ice. Gigi's going to pick it up. She pushes it back out, but it'll go to Surrey. They get a hold of it in the neutral. They dump it back into our zone. That's going to go back behind the net. Let's see Liv picking that one up. She's going to pass it. Oops, she was trying to hit Dakota on the wall, but just missed her. Cammie trying to get a hold of it as Surrey D-to-D's it in the neutral. They pass it back across as the player had just come out, but gets run into by Cammie. Dakota tried to send it to Zoe, but just missed her. It's going to go wide in neutral and dumped back in by Surrey behind the net. Let's see, Liv getting to it. She pins it up along the wall behind the net. Looking for some help to dig that puck out. Gigi able to get it off. She tries to send it back forward. Again, missing Zoe. Goes back to the blue line. Surrey D-to-D across. They try another shot. It's wide, rebounding back off the wall, going back to the corner again. Oh, yeah, we've pulled our goalie to put an extra player out, I guess. And there's or they pulled their player to get an extra shot. Wow, that's interesting philosophy there. Yeah, I've actually never seen that before. Here at the end of the second period, they want to go ahead, so they pulled the goalie and put an extra player out. Yeah, it's a thing. All right, looks like we have Audrey, Frances, Talia. No, looks like Lucy, Kate. Do we get a penalty? For who? All right, we got another penalty. We didn't see it. Puck goes back to the blue line. We don't even know who's in the box right now or for what. 2:20 left to go. We're on another PK. Surrey able to pick up the puck. They pass it to the other side. They pass it and try to center it there, but we block it. Let's see. Lucy trying to get to it. I guess that's why they pulled the goalie then. It was a delayed penalty. Surrey has it back at the blue line. They try a shot. Rebounds back off the boards behind the net. That gets picked up by Francis. Francis trying to kick it back forward. She gets it out to Kate. Here goes Katie. She drives forward. She's got one defender in front of her. She passes it across to Lucy. Oh! Lucy gets knocked into from behind. They're going to call an offside. I think they should call something else against the player from Surrey that ran into her from behind. Yeah, what was that? Okay, so Marta thinks it's Liv sitting in the box. Yeah, it is. By the number, it is. All right, still defending on the PK here for another 125. Dakota trying to hold on to that puck just on the other side of the line. Surrey able to recover it as they turn back around and re-enter the neutral zone. Here goes Surrey across the neutral as they enter. Let's see, Dakota trying to block them out along with Francis. They go wheeling back behind the net, back out to the other side corner. Let's see. They pass it back to the other side wall. They try a shot. That one gets blocked back out again. They've got it back again on the wall. They're trying to get another shot there. Blocked again by Kira. Goes back out. Francis trying to get it. Surrey sends it back to the blue line again. They're going to pass it back into the corner. They center it back again on the side. Deflected by Kira. It manages to block, and Kira's able to dive forward and cover it with the glove. Dude. All right, looks like Cammie and Kate will come out on forward. And then it looks like Gigi going out. So Gigi, Audrey, Kate, and Cammie are out right now. Yeah. Puck drops. Surrey trying to send that one forward. Caught by Gigi in front of the net. Gigi's got control of it. She passes it forward to Cammie. Here goes Cammie. She's got one defender in front of her. She goes to the outside. She takes a shot. Whoop, deflected by the goalie's glove, and it's caught by Surrey right in front. Let's see. Gigi trying to stop that when it goes out loose along the wall. Kate going for the puck. Gets caught up underneath the skater. Gigi passing it forward to Kate. Here goes Kate. She's got one defender in front of her again as she comes across the neutral ice. She's just got to get around the one defender. She takes it to the backhand. She swoops with her body, centers it. Whoa! Caught by a Surrey player. That puck's going to go back out to the blue line where it's caught again by Surrey. Audrey back on defense. We got 33 seconds left to go here in the period. Audrey taking it back to the corner. Surrey trying to center it back up. The puck is loose there on the side. Again, back to in front of the blue line. Kate going back to it. That'll clear the penalty. Kate trying to get that puck loose to get it to Liv. Liv comes back for it. She sends it back forward around the defender. We got 16 seconds left to go as Surrey tries to turn back around. They're turning back around in their defensive ice. They try to clear that puck, but Liv's able to pick it up off the wall. Liv going back around the backside. She passes it back forward to Kate. Kate using her body. She kicks that puck over. Zoe able to grab a hold of it. Here's Zoe. Zoe to Francis. Francis to Gigi. Just didn't know how much time was left on that clock. All right, we're tied 1-1 here at the end of the second. Shot count 24-16 Surrey. And I'm going to go on mute while we wait for third. All right, getting ready to start the third period. It's only going to be 10 minutes. Running out of ice here. Out to start third and final period. Looks like we got Cammie at center, Lucy and Kate on the wings, Audrey and Frances on defense, and Kira back over here in the net again. Puck drops. Surrey gets a hold of it. They try to pass it back forward in the neutral zone. They pick up the puck. Here they go on the drive. Frances coming from the side. Audrey on the outside. Oh! Just wide of Kira's glove on that shot, and they managed to stick that up into the top corner. That'll bring it 2-1 Surrey with 9:50 left to play in this game. Puck drops. Surrey sends that one back to the blue line. They D-to-D it across to the side. It goes loose. Kate trying to drive that puck back forward. Lucy coming in to help here. Whoop, Lucy kicking that one back out. That'll get caught by Frances in the neutral zone. Frances trying to send it up again along the wall. Surrey will get back to it. They pass it across the other side. D. They manage to kick that one back out again into neutral. It just hops off their stick, though. They have to drop the puck where Frances is able to pick it up. Frances passing it forward. Oh, through Cammie, but it bounces off the wall. She just misses it. Surrey will go back to it as they wheel back behind the net with the puck. They kick it back to the other side defender behind the net. They pass it up along the wall. Frances going to pinch to keep that puck in, but Surrey able to come away with it. Here goes Surrey back out against the neutral zone. They kick that puck back into the corner. It's going to go behind the net. Audrey going for it, but Surrey's able to pick it up on the other side. They pass it back again to the blue line. Whoop, they're trying to get a shot here. Blocked by Kira. Back out to that corner again. Surrey will pick it up on the wall. They center it back in front of the net. That puck gets knocked away by Audrey. Frances kicks that one back out again into neutral. Surrey's got control of it. We've got some line changes happening. Talia coming out for Cammie, and it looks like Gigi and Dakota coming out. And now Liv coming out. Puck around on the corner. Kate trying to center it back up. That puck is loose right in front of the net as we try to shove it in. 8:30 left to go here in the game. Out comes Zoe for Kate. Okay, puck gets kicked back by Talia along the wall. Zoe trying to control it as Surrey comes away with it. Talia sends that puck back. Zoe gets it back to Gigi. Gigi's got it at the blue line. She centers it back in, but it's caught by Surrey in front of the net. Here goes Surrey as they come back out of neutral. We got Liv back on defense along with Gigi. Surrey turning back around the corner. They pass it D-to-D to the other side. They try to center it in. Ooh, caught by Kira. Another rebound shot there. Blocked twice by Kira. Surrey picks it back up. They send it back again to the blue line. They D-to-D it on the other side. Turning back around, trying to get another shot off. Caught by Gigi's skate. Oop. Deflected by Kira in front of the net again. Surrey again sending it back to the blue line. Dakota trying to block out as Surrey dumps it back behind the net. Liv going back to try to get to it, but Surrey's there first. Liv knocks it off her stick, though, as they go back to the corner. Oop. She gets pinched up along the boards. Surrey now again has it at the blue line. They're going to dump that puck back in behind the net. Surrey trying to control it as Liv tries to get there. Now Zoe, they send it back again to the blue line. Dakota going to put pressure on at that blue line. They dump the puck again back behind the net. They manage to cycle back and pick it up as they turn back around. Whoop, another shot blocked and covered by Kira. 7:22 left to go. Out comes Shay, Cammie, and Lily on the forward line, and Frances and Audrey on defense. Puck drops. That goes underneath the skates. Surrey trying to kick it back to the blue line. Lily boxes it with her body. She's able to pick up the puck along the wall. She kicks it past the defender. That's going to go down the ice. Nope, they're going to wave off the icing. Surrey will get back to it first, but Shay is hot on her heels as they go around the side. She loses her skates, dropping the puck on the backside of the net. Cammie trying to get there to block. Audrey coming forward to pinch in. Lily comes from behind. She's able to catch it, but it's just inside neutral. Whoa, she gets knocked from behind as she tries to keep that puck in. Audrey have a hold of it. She sends it forward into the zone. Surrey trying to kick it back out, but Cammie catches it. She dumps it back deep. It'll go back to the corner. Surrey will pick it up on the backside. Lily going to put pressure on as they kick it around the wall. Whoop, Audrey trying to block it out. Shay able to grab it. She centers it back up, but Surrey, nope, it goes off of him. Audrey sends it back in, but Surrey will recover again. They pass it to the other side in neutral. Lily trying to block them out. They miss the puck. Francis able to grab it. She tries to send it back forward up the wall. Surrey dumps that back to the other corner. Audrey's going to get to that puck. Audrey kicking it back forward to Shea. Here goes Shea as she goes back out into neutral. Shea going forward into the zone as we have another line change happen. We've got Kate and Talia out. And that's going to be another penalty against Surrey. Hooking penalty. We caught it that time. So hooking against, I think it's number 17 for Surrey. We have a 2-minute power play with 6:15 left to play in this game. Score right now 2-1 Surrey. We've got Kate, Lucy, Liv, Talia, and Gigi out for the power play. Puck drops, goes out to Lucy, gets sent back in again. Talia trying to grab it. She sends it up along the wall. Trying to keep that puck in. Liv and Lucy battling it out. Surrey gets it off the corner. Again, Lucy trying to go for it. Oh, now there's going to be a penalty against Lucy. Oh, for hooking against Lucy. That was not a hooking. Yeah, 4-on-4. So they have 1:44 left on their penalty as we have 2 minutes on ours. Yeah, take off the power play. Yeah, no power play anymore. All right, still out on the 4v4. We've got Kate, Talia, Gigi, and Liv. Surrey sends that one back to the blue line. They're looking for that pass opportunity. It goes wide of the net. Liv trying to go backward in the corner along with Surrey. It pops up high. Kate coming back for it. She's got it on the wall. She sends it back through to Liv. Liv kicks it around the backside of the boards to Gigi. Oop, it hops off Gigi's stick. Gigi able to send it back forward, but it's caught by Surrey. But then Talia grabs it. Talia trying to send it back forward to Kate. Just misses her, but Kate's able to turn back around and grab a hold of it. She tries to send it back over. Gigi's going to step up and get a hold of it. Gigi going in. She drop passes it to Talia. Talia with a shot. It rebounces right in front by the defender who catches it. She picks it up as she turns back around. Here goes Surrey as they pick up speed across the neutral. Back to the outside. They try a shot wide of the net. Rebounds off the backboard. Ooh, Gigi trying to get to the puck around the referee. Puck gets sent back behind the net again. Liv will pick that one up. Liv skating around back and forth behind the net. She sends it up the wall to Kate. Here goes Kate as she drives forward. Kate going back to the outside. Got a couple more changes. She passes it over to Talia. Talia's got pressure on the corner. She takes a shot. Oh, almost hits Kate on the other side on deflection. Audrey with a shot. That goes wide in front of the net, back out to the wall again. Talia grabbing a hold of it. Whoops, she gets pinned up on the board, sends it back to the corner. Kate coming in to help her. She kicks that puck free to Talia. Talia with another shot caught in the body by the goalie. 24 seconds left on the penalty against the player from Surrey. 40 seconds left on our penalty. 4:38 left to go in this game. And it's still 2-1 Surrey. Out right now, we've got Zoe and Dakota on the forward line. Zoe taking the face-off here, and Audrey and Francis on D. Puck drops, goes back to the corner. Surrey able to grab it. They pass it up along the wall. Picked up by Francis. Francis tries a low shot, blocked and covered by the goalie. Puck goes back again to Francis. Francis over to Audrey. Audrey trying to get a shot up, but deflected by the defender, goes out wide. Whoop, Dakota trying to get back to that puck. Zoe able to grab a hold of it. Zoe getting around the defender. She takes a shot. Oh, just wide. Picked up by Francis along the wall as she goes back to the corner. Surrey able to grab a hold of it as they try to send it back around the backside of the net. Surrey now has the advantage of the power play. We've got to get back and deflect. Protect there. Dakota going to block it out the puck along with Zoe. Zoe able to hold on to it. Oops, she loses her skates. And there's going to be another penalty here against Surrey for a cross-check. Now we're going to have 4 seconds of 4-on-4, and then we get a power play here. So it looks like we got Cammie and Kate out on the forward line, Francis and Audrey on D. And telling Lucy, I think, to join them as soon as she comes out in 4 seconds. Puck drops. Cammy trying to win that one underneath her skates. Surrey sends it back. It's going to go back out into neutral. Audrey will cover it. Audrey's going to send that one forward to Kate. Kate catching it behind her. She sends it back up to Cammy. Cammy going in, driving in towards the net. Oh, tried to get a shot off. Just went wide of the net. Lucy comes back. She gives it to Kate. Kate trying to go forward on the other side. She kicks that puck back out to the corner. Lucy trying to get to it now as they get pinned up on the boards. Kate coming in to help along with Audrey. Whoop. Lucy gets it to Kate. Kate able to turn back around. She kicks it up the boards to Audrey. Audrey's going to have a shot for the blue line. Oh, almost a deflection. It goes rebounding off the wall. Audrey's got it, or Cammy getting back, cuts off the player and takes the puck away. She sends it back the other direction. It'll turn back around as we clear the offsides. Surrey will pick back up the puck again as we've got some line changes happening. Let's see another shot there. Oh, deflected off the backside. Defender from Surrey able to pick that one up. They pass it back out of neutral, but they miss the pass. Zoe going back for the puck. She's going to cut off the player with her body as she scoops the puck up along the wall, kicking it forward. She gives it up to Lucy. Lucy giving it over to Talia. Talia taking it across on her strong arm side. She drop passes it to Kate. Kate from behind. Kate takes a shot deflected by the goalie behind the net. Talia again trying to hold on to it, and the goalie's able to block and cover the puck. 2:51 left to go. Still 2-1 Surrey. 49 seconds left on the power play. All right, we got Cammy, Zoe, Gigi, Liv, and Dakota out. Well, it looks like Talia has to stay out instead of Cammy. I guess it's a timing thing, whatever. Puck drops, goes back to the corner. Surrey able to pick it up as they wheel behind the net. They try to clear that one out. It pops off of Liv's stick. Liv will go back to it in neutral, though. She doesn't have a pass opportunity to Talia here with pressure. She's going to come back behind the net. She turns back around. Good skating there by Liv. She passes it up the wall to Dakota. Dakota taking it up through across the neutral. Here goes Dakota into the zone. She kicks it back on the corner. Let's see. Puck gets sent back down across the ice. Kira will skate out and grab a hold of that. Kira looking to make that pass without the player. She's able to catch it, but Gigi comes from behind. Gigi grabs a hold of it. Here goes Gigi. She turns back around behind the net. She passes it across. Ooh, she was trying to hit Dakota or Cammy. Puck goes off the stick wide. Surrey again going to send that down to the corner. Kira will pick that one up. Kira sending it back forward, but it's caught again by Surrey as she tried to pass it to Gigi. Surrey passing it back up again. Oop, they missed the pass. It goes back out into neutral. We got 1:55 left to play here as Cammy battles for the puck. Let's see, Kate trying to get a hold of it too up along the boards. Puck gets kicked back out again into neutral where Shea picks it up. She tries to go forward along the wall, getting bumped along there. Kate trying to help. Kate's got control of the puck. She goes back behind the net. She tries to center it up to Cammy, and the goalie catches it. 1:34 left to play. Still 2-1 Surrey here. Coming out on the ice, we've got Lucy, Talia, Audrey, Kate, and Frances, it looks like. Oh, no. She won't let them come out again. Okay, puck drops, sent back to Lucy. Lucy over to Audrey. Audrey with a shot. Oh, almost got deflected in. That puck will get picked up by Kate on the wall. Surrey trying to knock it away. Oop, they try to get the puck back out. Comes out into neutral. Frances will step back and get it. She tried to send up the boards to Kate, but Surrey was able to catch it. Puck's going to get dumped in by Surrey back behind our net. Here comes Audrey. She's going to pick up that puck. Audrey trying to kick it back behind. She turns back around, but gets intercepted by Surrey again. She still manages to push that puck out. Surrey's got control of it now as we go back. They try to pass it back to the defender, but it pops over. Lucy able to grab it. Here goes Lucy. Whoop, she's got a defender who comes across and cuts her off for the puck. Puck back behind the net. Kate trying to get to it. Now Talia trying to get there. Frances trying to get to the line as Surrey manages to pop it out. Oh, let's see. Audrey going back on defense as Surrey gets to it along the wall. They're going to dump the puck back behind, but Kate will pick that up. We got 42 seconds left to play. As Kate tries to get that puck loose to Frances. Frances kicking it back around behind, trying to get it to Lucy. Lucy gets knocked into from behind. Audrey trying to get to it as well. Lucy gets it. She kicks it back out to Kate. Here goes Kate across. Oh, goes off Kate's stick. Surrey gets it again. Dakota going for the puck as they get pinned up along the boards. We got 20 seconds left to go. Surrey's got it now. They pass it back forward again in neutral. Comes off of her stick. Liv going back for the puck. We got 15 seconds left to play. Puck gets sent back, caught at the blue line by Surrey. Dakota able to grab it. Now Liv gets it. Here goes Liv. She drives forward across the ice. Liv going across neutral. She takes a shot. Covered by the goalie. We got 3 seconds left to go here. Out on the ice, yeah. They didn't, well, the whistle took a while to blow there. All right, they're going to pull Kira out and put the extra player on the ice. Kate coming out to join, along with Cammie, Liv, Shay, Zoe. Puck drops. It's loose. Surrey able to grab it. We got about a second left to play, and that's it. So final score, 2-1 Surrey. Last end of the first game today. We've got another game this evening at 5:45 p.m. down in Richmond. So we'll see everybody later this evening. Final shot count on that was 30-25 Surrey. So have a good rest of your afternoon, and we'll see you this evening.